horrible. But anyways, so I'm using my phone currently. Moving forward, so this is going to be angel messages for Taurus. And so this is going to be whatever the angels are trying to get your attention with, whatever they are trying to get you to, well, notice. So we have a variety of oracle and tarot decks here. Just going to be what you need to know right now, what they want you to be aware of, what you're working through. So let's go ahead and start this. So, the Taurus Sun, Rising, Venus, what we got going on, angels, I think you can help. And for your guidance, love y'all. I'm not taking that, love y'all. Okay, so we had a flyer, and this flyer is intuition and downloads. Okay, well, I mean, it kind of would be sardonic, but it won't be. Anyways. Can y'all see that? I think that you can. Okay, so I'm being told to take another one out of this one. So one more. And then we have do the work. I'm chuckling because y'all hear angels all the time. And that's what I'm getting towards. You hear angels all the time. It's almost like you don't think that you do. A lot of people are extremely intuitive and have abilities, but they don't believe in it, or they don't believe that they're able to. So, anyway, so that oracle deck was from Kyle Rice to James Van Claw. A little bit about the Taurus. Messages from the guides and from the angels. So what do we got going on here? Ooh, not on top, eh? Well, that was a little bit dramatic. But let's go ahead and see what it is. Like attracts like, okay? And then we have don't relinquish your power. Okay. We're just going to keep pulling until I get to the tarot, and then we're going to start channeling. But, Taurus, I feel like that some of you, again, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm listening to 639 hertz for those of you that are curious. What we got going on here? I'm being told this one out of here. This one is maybe. We'll see. This is a shamanic healing oracle. From Michelle, I do not recall her last name, but it's absolutely wonderful. So we got going on angels for Taurus, and we have one. Okay, and it is teaching. Okay, there we go. So you can kind of see that. So let's lift this bad boy up a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna make it work because I've already recorded your reading. And the universe just wanted to fight me that day. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'm going to redo it. So I'm using it. I'm recording it with my phone this time, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, so Taurus, this is the Wisdom of the Angels tarot deck, I think. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into this. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, dominating house. Taurus, I feel like that for some of you, you've been in a stagnant energy for a little bit of time. When it comes to, well, relying on yourself, I feel like that some of you have perhaps been trying to battle codependent behaviors, or perhaps you've been perhaps, there might be a key word here, or you've been honestly doing a lot of work on yourself to the point that your intuition is on point, is what I'm hearing. I also feel like that with like attracts like and don't relinquish your power with those two cards coming out. It's almost like the universe has your back. The angels have your back. This is the same angel that came forward the last time I did your reading. It's Archangel Sandalphon. Coming forward, wanting to communicate is what I'm getting. I feel like that some of you have learned a lot of life lessons with teaching. Teaching to me isn't always about, teaching another intentionally. Sometimes we teach others, and this is what I'm getting. Sometimes we teach others by walking the walk and talking the talk. Like, not just sitting here. Because sometimes Tauruses, they do have a habit. I am a Taurus rising, and I've seen it in a lot of my clients and just with people in everyday life. Tauruses sometimes have a habit where they don't realize, like, how influential they could be. They also sometimes have a hard time realizing how, I'm hearing diplomatic, so I feel like that some of you might be really good at translating, whether it's energy or looking from different perspectives. Some of you might have an interesting air placement, or you might be Taurus, Gemini, cuspers. I feel like that, I'm getting Gemini energy. So I feel like that for some of you, you're honestly beginning to believe in yourself, and with the do the work card, it's almost like, to me, I understand that he's pointing at his heart, but to me, it's like extreme solar plexus energy. And so I feel like that some of you, your solar plexus be poppin', is what a lot of people in the spiritual community refer to it as. It's poppin'. And when it's poppin', it helps your manifestations come through easier, right? It also makes you feel like you're more at home, and it sets your intuition on fire. I feel a lot of sacral chakra energy working through. So I feel like that for some of you, the things that you weren't allowing yourself to be passionate about is what I'm hearing. Things that you are not allowing yourself to be passionate about or to actually venture forward on in life, well, now you're actually focused on it. Some of you might have a spirit animal of a... Why do I see a weasel? Okay. I don't think it's a weasel, by the way. I just had the word weasel come to me out of nowhere. And that's really funny. Anyways, so... the spirit animal that I was feeling is some kind of like, I've found this before, it's like a lemur. I feel like a lemur energy. And lemurs tend to have many different qualities. Feel free to look it up. I'm being told to mention that. Some of you, I feel like, are beginning to not be as skittish when it comes to your emotions is what I'm hearing. So, because of the fact that you're not being skittish when it comes to your emotions, right? Like attracts like, you are attracting things that are not going to hesitate on you, is what I'm hearing. So, let's go ahead. And we're pulling 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom is what I'm being told, and my deck is upside down, so sorry about that. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay. Then we have the High Priestess, Piscean energy. One more, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Woo! Okay. How you doing, Taurus? Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so y'all, I'm getting something very specific with this. Okay, well, they're telling me to, okay, 1 second, sorry. Sometimes I hop right into it, and then I get fast. So, balance. That is Temperance energy, so Sag energy. And that is not in the shot. It is, okay. So, and then one more, and we have the 6 of Wands. This is gorgeous, Taurus. Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so excited for this, because I love doing what I do. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I can do what I was trying to do. So, okay, y'all know the Mirror of Arise in Harry Potter? The way that I channel, the way that my angels communicate with me is that, like, when angels communicate through me is that they like to use pop culture so that people understand. Since I tend to attract a wide variety of people to my channel, to my videos, to my energy, it's to help you understand. So it's like the Mirror of Arise. Mirrors of Arise is when, in Harry Potter, and this is the influence of the Angel Tarot. Anyway, so, in the Mirror of Arise, I believe that's what it's called. It's in the first Harry Potter, the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or the Philosopher's Stone. Same thing. Anyways, and in the Mirror of Arise, it's whatever your biggest dreams are, whatever you really, really want in life, you can envision it. It's something that you truly desire. It will show in front of you on the mirror. And so, excuse me, I feel like that with the 5 of Wands here, I just kind of made to just get down on it, get to it, okay? It's like some of you fought yourself when it came to like what you really wanted in life. I feel like that you would envision it and you would get very, some of you are being told uncomfortable when it came to, some of you found out your life purpose, some of you found out, I'm here, an attraction to someone, and so it left you being conflicted. I feel like that this is past some of this is past energy, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify it, but to me, I feel like that some of you finally have caught a lot of cycles or a lot of cords is what I'm hearing when it comes to people that were taking advantage of you. Also, it seems like that because you finally cut the cords in the right way, because Tauruses tend to be extremely overgiving. They tend to be overgiving and they don't give to themselves in the right way. Or they can go ahead and give to themselves, but they're not giving to themselves in the right way is what I'm hearing. Some of you could be working with Archangel Uriel or Ariel at this time. Some of you work with the Fae, especially if you work with plants, or if you, it's very specific, you could be a farmer or something like that. But you work with the Fae, and so if you're trying to work with the Fae, I'm being told, they're telling me it doesn't matter who, okay, never mind, because I'm only pulling angels for to this. So anyways, I'm being told to make sure that you work with the right Fae, because unfortunately, sometimes Fae like to mess with you in many different ways. I learned the hard way, okay? And so just be safe with that. But I feel like that what the angels want you to know is that some of you doubt your ability to communicate with celestial beings, which is interesting because I just purchased this beautiful celestite. It's gorgeous. Anyways, okay, sorry. Moving forward. I feel like that some of you were very distracted before because I was very focused before I started this reading. And I got into it and I got extremely distracted all of a sudden. So anyways, I feel like that also, with don't relinquish your power, I feel like that was something that you had to learn. I feel like that's for some of you, that was one of the cycles that you closed out here with the Ten of Swords, being told to read this. End of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. Okay. And then with the High Priestess, I'll read this too. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. So, I feel like that, Taurus, some of you, again, it's like you relinquished your power in some way, shape, or form. I feel like that a lot of you are finally awakening to your intuition. I feel like a lot of you are finally actually believing that you even had intuition, or believing how strong your intuition is, and because you're actually believing it and you're done doubting yourself and you're done allowing people to, some of you, it was like you began to realize how people were taking from you, not just with your gifts. So here's the thing is that when you allow people to take from you, okay, and it doesn't mean, I'm being told to look at that. Oh my gosh, I fool, okay. Anyways, I'll keep that in mind. When you allow people to take from you, and it doesn't matter, like let's say you allow people to take your money a lot, or you just, I'm hearing give, like some of you are extremely generous when it comes to people in your life or different things in your life, and now you're beginning to realize that people, it's almost like you're beginning to realize how it was affecting you financially, or, you know, how it was just affecting you overall. If it wasn't finances, it was definitely something that had to do with, I have that cash register song in my head, was it? Money! Da-da-da. Who sings that? Wow, it's feeling me. Is it Pink Floyd? I don't know. Comment down below and let me know. Anyways, so let's go ahead and look further into this. I feel like pulling. They're telling me to just go. Just go. Okay, because there's some choices in here that I guess need to hear some messages. So let's get going. Okay. Ooh. Hi, how you doing? And we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. And I apologize for the flashy cards. Or shiny cards. I have a ring light. Anyways, and then the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we'll go all the way over here. The Page of Wands. This should have come out earlier. So I was looking and thinking about the Six of Wands, and it seems like that some of you have been near far. Oh, you got some cheesy people. That was the song from the Titanic, Celine Dion. Near, far, wherever you are. Some of you, it's like you're actually taking action, is what I'm hearing, on your love life. I feel like that now that you learn to not give to others, that whether it was love, money, something physical is what I'm hearing, because you're no longer giving to them, because you're giving to yourself and you're building in your foundation appropriately. Some of you are pulling from that mirror. They're telling me to read this. I thought this was Godzilla. Maybe someone needed to hear that. Anyways, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So I feel like that this is aligning more with very ambitious people just saying. Uh, Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self control, patience, and balance. I apologize, y'all. I'm wearing these glasses that help with blue light because I'm working for their screen, so I'm trying to get used to them being on my face. Anyway, so moving forward, I feel like that some of you, again, it's like because you've done the work, now it's time to actually listen to your intuition. Some of you, because you're giving to yourselves in the right way, you're listening to your intuition, you're listening to your guidance, you're beginning to become, a lot of you are becoming more spiritual or actually want to give spirituality some time in your life is what I'm hearing. Some of you could be very busy people. Some of you can be, I'm not taking all of that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Some of you could be extremely spiritual people. Some of you can also have a habit that in the past you let other people pressure you to do things that you didn't really want to do. It's like you let people in the past, I'm being told, depict you like they painted a picture of them in their head, but you allowed it. It's like you allowed them to project onto you, and you just didn't care. You didn't care because you're like, I think what you want about me, and you still allow yourself to hang around with these people. And so you allow these people to, like, let's say this keeps coming back, especially if you're like a masculine Taurus is what I'm getting. Anyways, it's like you would allow others in the past to come in like a page into your life in a way is what I'm getting. Some people would manipulate your emotions to try to take from you is what I'm getting. And so you're breaking that cycle and you're out of that cycle. And I feel like that because you've actually become sometimes the King of Cups, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sometimes the King of Cups is someone that holds their cup because they're like, I'm here waiting on the world to change. I just got an email, sorry. And you see that angel in the background. The angel's like, hey, because you decided to listen to us, we're going to give you someone in your life or put someone in your life that you can bring that cup to. This is many different situations. I feel like that, again, this is for Tauruses. You finally listening to yourself. You've been hanging out with idiots, huh? So, let's go ahead and go to the Six of Wands, which is typical. It's the same exact meaning what the Six of Wands usually means. Victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, or scholarships. So, this is for Tauruses that are finally giving to themselves. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then I'll show you it real quick though. And then we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So can I get one of the Queen of Wands? And that is the Page of Swords. So some of you are actually allowing yourself to, this could be someone, I feel like that the Queen of Wands is your energy, to be honest with you. I feel like this is all your energy. And what's the other person? Well, no, let's go ahead. No, they're telling me to, okay. What's the other person's energy? Ooh. Oh, okay. Hi, Temperance again. Sagittarius energy. Okay. So, I feel like that, Taurus, that this is your energy. And I feel like that because now you're almost, it's like, you know who to give to. You know who to allow back into your life with the Eight of Cups. And you know who to not allow into your life. I feel like that some of you have been holding back on communication when it comes to, I feel like this is love. So if you're not into hearing about love, I apologize. But I feel like this could be, here's the thing is that I consider love, because I believe in agape love, which is unconditional love. And so I feel like that some of you, when it comes to family, it's like, let's say you have family members, because family is love too, right, for the most part. I feel like that when it comes to family, it's like you're finally allowing yourself to soften up in the energy when it comes to family, and you're actually allowing yourself to be with family in the way that you always wanted to, but you felt like you couldn't trust, and now that you're able to trust, it's like you want to give into your family, and so that's very healthy. I feel like that what you've learned is that it's like a pat on the back. It's another pat on the back. You've learned to communicate and give your time to those that you care about or that you want in your life. And for some of you, there's someone new is what I'm hearing, whether it's friend, or family. Some of you, so the 5 of Wands came out again, it's on its side. Some of you have been ignoring someone that you're actually interested in, and I'm being told it's time to take action. If it resonates, especially if you are a masculine, Taurus is what I'm hearing. Some of you have been ignoring someone because, or ignoring people that you actually want in your life. You were, is what I'm hearing. Ignoring people that you actually wanted in your life because of situations that were in your life at the current time is what I'm hearing. That were taking away from your focus of what you actually wanted. Some of you dealt with some. I'm hearing some of you dealt with people that manipulated your emotions over and over again in your life, and some of you have finally cleared that out, or you're finally beginning to realize exactly who it was, because there was someone in your current energy that was manipulating your emotions or taking advantage of your emotions, because, well, that's unfortunately how humans work sometimes. And I feel like that this new person that's coming in, yeah, they could listen to angels. They could. I feel like that they're very balanced, to say the least. I feel like that this person could be your opposite. I say that because, yeah, they could be your opposite. I feel like that it is someone that you didn't really give the right chance to, is what I'm hearing. Someone that you didn't give the right chance to. Someone that the right chance was never able to actually happen. The right chance at the right time was never actually able to happen between the two of you. And because of that, it's like, you've done a lot of clearing out. Old people out, new people in. New people actually meant for you that want good for you is what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Anyways, so this is messages from the garden, or from the secret garden. Yeah, secret garden oracle cards, little message cards, excuse me. So let's go ahead and get into here. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching. I appreciate your like, share, subscribe, comments, all that good stuff. It's awesome. If it resonates, please let me know. Because I just hope it resonates. No, that's too many. It's too many. I want a couple more. 1 and 2. Okay. So, we have self-care. Tend to your garden. Exactly. We've already gone over this. You are tending to your garden now. You're actually beginning to give enough about yourself is what I'm hearing. Courage. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns. So I feel like that some of you have actually begun to weed out the thorns in your life. And then let's go ahead and get to this one. Delight and powdered gold sunshine. Relax. You got a pocket full of sunshine. Anyways, moving forward. So I feel like that, Taurus, the guidance moving forward, it's like, pat on the back, good job. Keep focusing on you in the healthy way. Make sure that you allow the right people in. And of course, take it easy. One step at a time. And of course, embrace